guys, it's Sarah, and today I'm here with my roommate, Lexi, and we are going to be filming the roommate tag. And ever since I moved into college, you guys have been requesting this. You guys have met Lexi in a couple videos so far, but this is just going more in depth of how we've been as roommates. And we've actually been in college for like 6 weeks now, I think. And yeah, you know, it takes like 30 days to get in a routine. We're kind of like into it now, and so I thought it was perfect time to film this video. So let's just get started. I got these questions off of Casper Lee's roommate tag video, so go check it out. He's literally one of the funniest YouTubers ever. So yeah, the first question is, did you know each other before you became roommates?
Yes.
Yes.
We met in like 6th grade, I think. We stayed at the same cabin for our elementary school like overnight camp, but we weren't like best friends. We just were kind of like,
because I was the new kid in school, and I was always shy and stuff like that. I was like a part of their friend group, I remember, for like a little bit, but like me and Lexi never like really talked. But maybe I'll post some pictures.
We have like old ugly pictures of us where we just like happen to be next to each other.
Yeah, maybe I'll post some pictures right here. So those are those pictures.
We didn't really get to be close friends though until like beginning of senior year, maybe like end of junior year.
Yeah, like mostly end of junior year and stuff. We also kind of knew each other because we always had lockers next to each other, because her last name's Burley and my last name's Burgett, B-U-R. So
locker buddies.
We were locker buddies. So the next question is,
what did you guys initially think of each other at the time you met? I tried to get Sarah to be my friend in 6th grade, and everyone else wanted to be her friend, and it was like a literal tug of war like at recess. So she probably didn't like me that much, but like I wanted to be her friend.
No, literally, I'm the most oblivious person ever, and like I just want to be friends with everyone. And at my like school, like 1st through 5th grade, there was no cliques at all. Like, and everyone was friends with everyone, and that's why it was so different going to 6th grade, and like there was only cliques, and she's like, they were like, you can only be with my group or her group, and I was just like, I never even said an answer. They literally pulled my arms at recess.
Sarah was literally the rope and tug of war.
I was the rope in the tug of war. I remember, and
I'm pretty sure I lost the tug of war too.
No, and I was just really weird, and I never said anything, and then they fought it out. I don't know why everyone wanted to be my friend. Probably just because I was the new girl in town. Yeah.
It was exciting.
Everyone wanted one new friend. The next question is, how long did it take for you two to become friends? So like we said, we're always like kind of acquaintances. Like I remember like we would say hi to each other and stuff. And but
we were like in things together. Like we were in a musical together, so we were always like acquaintances, and like we'd say hey, and we were always like nice, but we just weren't like BFFs.
Yeah. And we never had like real classes together, because she was like all in advanced classes all her life. And I was always just in like normal classes and stuff. So how long did it take? We literally it took about 6 years?
A long time.
6 years to become best friends.
What do you guys usually argue about? We don't really argue. Sarah chews her popcorn weird, and so sometimes I'm like,
I don't chew it weird. It's hard to chew popcorn silently, even with your mouth closed.
I have like a weird thing with chewing noises though, but it's never a fight. I just kind of look at her, and then she's like,
she never tells me to stop, which is what I get mad about. I'm like, why wouldn't you just say stop? Because I physically like forget. I have to like make sure it like melts in my mouth before I swallow it.
I'm sorry. We don't really fight though.
And the next one's, what is the thing that bothers you most about your roommate? Which is like kind of the same question. The thing that bothers me most probably is that I'll literally just be sitting on my bed doing absolutely nothing. She'll be like, am I allowed to turn the lights on? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, literally, it's such like, and then you're like, can I play some music? And I'm like,
because I don't want to bother you.
I was just sitting there. See, this is our first argument.
Is this our first fight?
Yeah, it's our first fight.
See, I thought it would be that I set like 30 alarms to wake up in the morning.
No.
And all my classes are before her, so like I will literally have like 20 alarms go off before I actually get out of bed. And sometimes Sarah will just be like, Lexi, that's your alarm. And I'm like,
yeah, I don't even do it though, like, because it's bothering me, because sometimes she actually thinks her alarm is my alarm.
Because we have the same alarm noise, which we should really change.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just don't get up because I'm like, oh, maybe Sarah will get up. Maybe that's her alarm.
Yeah.
Right. Do you both have the same passion for makeup? I like doing my makeup.
Yeah, I like really like doing my makeup, and people always compliment Lexi's makeup too. So
I just don't have like as much makeup, and I don't have as many like skills. I just have cheap basic makeup.
Okay, wait, this isn't like actually another thing that bothers me. I'm going back to the other question. But literally, Lexi, whenever I've been trying to like show her this movie that I've been loving, but she always falls asleep. And I'm like,
we're halfway through.
I'm like, Lexi, this is the best part, and she's like snoring, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But
Stuck
it's
in Love,
funny.
check it out.
Yes. What does she think about your YouTube channel?
I think it's pretty awesome. It's kind of weird because I've known her for so long that like when freshman year I actually found out about her YouTube in choir class like one day, and I was just like, you make YouTube videos? And she was like, yeah, and I was like, that's so cool. But like because I've just known her through it all, she's just Sarah. I don't know. Like it's so weird when people recognize her and I'm like, people know my best friend, like what?
She's just Sarah. Everyone like looks up to me when they first meet me, and then they like hang around me for a day, and they're like, it's just Sarah.
It's just Sarah.
Like seriously.
No, but I think it's awesome. I think like when your CoverGirl thing came out, I was like fangirling a little.
Check out my CoverGirl videos. 2 more were just uploaded.
I haven't even seen them yet.
What is something you didn't notice about each other before you became roommates?
We knew each other pretty well.
I like didn't realize how much she studied. Like
I
she
didn't
always
study like this in high school.
Well, she always got like, you were always in advanced classes though. And I don't know, what about you?
This isn't really something I like realized, but I didn't know how much YouTube Sarah actually watches. And like when I'm trying to study, like most of the time I go somewhere else because she'll be in her bed just like with her headphones on, and I can't hear the video, so I'm studying in silence, and then I just hear like constantly because she's always watching funny videos.
I really like watching funny
and then after
videos.
a couple minutes of giggling, I'm like, I have to see what's funny.
Yeah, it's not even like distracting, I guess, me laughing.
It's just funny.
Actually, I didn't even realize I laughed that much until I was like in a room with someone else, and I'm like, oh my god, this is embarrassing how much I like literally laugh by myself.
I don't think I laugh out loud like when I watch videos. I don't know, it's so funny though, because like I'll just, like earlier I was just like kind of sleeping and Sarah's just like
No, I have to show you that video. I was watching Casper Lee. He's a great guy. I just love his videos. You guys get fed up of each other from seeing each other too often? Question mark?
No. I don't get fed up with you.
No.
Yesterday, Sarah was supposed to be back from class, but she ended up going somewhere, and I literally freaked out and was like, I lost Sarah, where is she? I miss her. I was like, come back.
I was like, sorry. Let's get better.
We're actually not together like constantly because we have so many classes and so many like things going on, and
now that like I'm in a sorority and she like didn't
lives
rush.
in the library.
Yeah. It's like I do sorority stuff during the weekdays a lot and stuff like that. These are all like about fighting, but we really don't fight. So the next question is, how do you avoid tension while living together? Really no tension. Really no tension.
Not yet.
Not yet. Never.
What's one rule you have while living together?
I
guess just be respectful, like, of each other.
Yeah.
That's why I always ask if I can turn the lights on.
Even though I don't care. No, but I don't really like, we did the roommate agreement with our RA, which is like we like told each other what we care about, what we didn't, and we were like literally we answered every question like it depends. Like it just depends.
Like it was like, what if your roommate wants to have people over? Like, how do you feel about that? And we were like,
it just depends.
Ask
Like you just
them.
ask them. Or like, what do you feel about if your roommate eats one of your food that you buy? And it's like
we share
we
everything.
share everything. Like
I wear Sarah's clothes like every day.
yeah. How do you guys deal with sharing a bathroom? This would be like a legitimate question if it was like a 2-person room and we got one bathroom, but we have a community style bathroom, which I almost like, I was thinking about this when I wrote down this question. I almost like it better because if we had one bathroom, we would all like have to take turns showering, but me and Lexi literally will go to the shower at the same time and turn on music, and we can shower at the same time. We could literally, we like talk when we're in the shower, and it's like easier.
I don't mind the community bathrooms. Like, the only time I don't like it is during the weekend. They don't really get cleaned.
Yeah.
So like the
Literally,
showers
they
always,
don't get
always
cleaned.
have hairballs, and like that just freaks me out. a
Yeah,
little.
and our water pressure's been really weird, and like last week it was freezing cold.
We
but, like,
only had cold water.
You could barely go under the like shower. You had to like lean your head back because it was too cold. And then this week someone put in a complaint. So then it was like scalding hot. It was so
like, we were
hot.
like doing back bends in the shower. We were like,
I'm like, okay, I feel like my
Literally
body hasn't
didn't
been
work.
fully washed in like 2 weeks, and now it's fine. Hopefully it will stay like that.
the last one, has becoming roommates helped or hurt your relationship?
Help.
Helped. I mean, we were super close over the summer. Like, she's like a 5-minute drive maybe from my house. Like, we spent like
A good amount of time.
basically
This is just
every day together.
It's just helped our relationship, as in like I'm not a good texter at all. Like if something happens to me, if you call me, I'll definitely tell you about it. But if you text me, I'm like not gonna go into detail just because I don't like long texting and stuff like that. But like when we literally tell each other everything that happens now that we live together, because like
That's
you're
true.
in front of each other, so like that's how it's helped.
When we first became friends, we always used to look forward to our one class that was just us two, like back in the corner.
Yeah.
Because we would tell each other like everything that happened that
over
weekend.
the whole weekend. We
because
wouldn't
both
text
of
the
us are
whole
like
weekend.
awful texters.
Yeah, and it was always like my favorite thing I looked forward to, but now it's every night. Yeah, that is it for the roommate tag. It was nice, short, and simple and sweet, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below what your favorite part of this video was, or what you're most excited for to have a roommate, or if you do have a roommate, what you like the most about it or dislike, I guess. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Peace. Yes.